are live. So I'm just waiting for this other computer to kick in real quick. And let me know. Okay, I got the notification on my phone. Okay. It says we live. So like, why I can't? It won't let me do no local recording, so shit. Ralph, what's going on, brother? What's up, Darcy? I'm sorry for keeping y'all waiting. You know we black, we never on time, so there go my girl Flaw. Hey Flaw, I went and checked out your video the other day. You know, I gotta say, people talk about they like my accent. No, I like your accent. You got a nice accent, but you know, hey, if people ain't used to people talking Southern, then they gonna say our accent sound nice. And if I'm not used to hearing accents from other cities, you know, I'm gonna say their accent is nice. So, you know, it's just a give and take thing, something that we ain't used to. Other than that though, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show 2.0. Let's get it in. All right. What's going on? Good morning, everybody. We are here again with an update on the show that we did yesterday. You know, brothers, when we talked about, you know, that we wanted to wait till an update had came up because, you know, the story was pretty much vague. Hey, Miss Quiet Storm, I kind of feel you gonna be here. Thanks, babe. And Flaw, anybody, y'all got somebody who y'all want to share this out to, please feel free to share it out. And as a matter of fact, let me do something real quick. I want to put some on my main channel, let them know that we live. Maybe it'll help bring some people in. So, since it won't let me record from here, and the reason it won't let me record from here because I'm using the GPU to record it. So I'm gonna have to go to my phone and record it. So that's gonna be kind of crazy. We're gonna see how we're gonna see if we can make this work. We're gonna see can we make this work. So they go to camera button, do a video, and hit the camera button. Let's see can we make this happen. All right. It says I'm recording. What's up, people? This your man Chris Thorne coming to let y'all know that I am live on Chris Thorne Show 2.0, where we are talking about now the update on the young lady who had a 1-year-old pulled from her arm. You know, we did a show yesterday with it, and we got a lot of feedback on it, and hopefully we get a lot of feedback today on it as I do my commentary. So come on over and join us for this interesting topic on the Chris Thorne Show 2.0. Hope to see you there. Peace. Go ahead, Flaw. Hey, whatever to support. Go ahead. And she says it okay. You never got to ask me it's okay to share. You know, hey, do what's in your heart, boo. That's what I say. Do what's in your heart. You know, if it's in your heart to share it, hey, go ahead and do it. I don't mind. Wait for that to load up. If it's gonna load up.
Oh yeah. I'm looking for something there, and I couldn't find it for a minute here. I'm looking getting sleepy.
What happened?
So I was like trying to find the what's going on the main channel again, so we can share this out. And I couldn't find a spot where I can put the link in there.
Okay, gotcha.
I was like, it must be getting tired.
Look like it's already up. Okay, look like a little short video I did already up. So
I think you might have it up, but then again, though.
Yeah, it's already because my computer's showing that it's already up. So we got 80 in the building. Cool. That's what's up. You know. So this channel's slowly growing. So that's a good thing. You know. And if y'all haven't hit the likes, you know what I'm saying, please hit that like or whatnot. So again, like I said, let me switch over. Y'all know yesterday I was saying, you know, I gave my commentary on it. You know, I told y'all how I feel about it. And this, that, and the third, I told y'all pretty much, you know, I'm on both of their sides. You know, I'm on the sides of the cops because they doing what they had to do. And I'm on the side of the woman because she pretty much, I guess she feeling what she felt like it was necessary to do to, I guess, keep herself out of trouble. But of course we all agreed that regardless of what was going to happen, she was going to get arrested. Regardless of what, she was going to get detained. So we all agreed to that, and some of us agreed to that she put her own baby at risk for trying to use her child as a shield, you know, to protect herself. And that's never a good thing for anybody to do, to use their child as a shield. But however, I told y'all, if we have an update coming up, I'm going to come live and do an update with y'all. And yes, we have an update. So, let's get right into it. And hopefully y'all can hear this when I play it.
News Force Ida Siegel live in the Gorham Hill section of Brooklyn with what led up to that altercation. Ida, the reason makes this even more alarming.
Yeah, Jumi and Adam, according to at least one witness, it started because a mother was simply trying to sit on the floor of this office building with her baby. But as you'll see, things quickly escalated. It ended with the police and the mother and the baby all wrestling on the floor and police trying to rip the baby away. The cell phone video starts in the middle of the scuffle. Mom is writhing on the floor, clutching her one-year-old son. Police officers are gathered around her, chaos in the background. But the woman who shot the cell phone video says it didn't start that way. It started with a tired mother who decided to sit on the floor with her baby.
There was nowhere to sit, so the lady, she sat on the floor with her son. And the security guard, I guess she came over and told her that she couldn't sit there, but she's like, so where am I gonna sit?
Nyasia Ferguson says the room was full of mothers at a Human Resource Administration office there to receive services from the city. Most of them forced to wait for hours. When security officers told the mother on video that she could not sit on the floor, the woman refused to get up. 20 minutes later, the NYPD arrived and the situation turned to this. You can see the officers forcefully yanking the baby from the mother's arms and onlookers screaming with fear.
That child was in danger. He was screaming. He was screaming. His face was so red. He was like traumatized.
At one point, an officer pulled out a taser.
I was scared. I had my little daughter with me. She's only 7 months. I had her right there with me. She was pulling out taser guns. She had it in everybody's face. She had it in the lady's face and the baby's face.
Police say the mother in that video was 23-year-old Jasmine Headley. After they removed her baby from her arms, they put Jasmine in handcuffs and took them both out of the building. The video has been shared widely on social media. Tonight, City Council Speaker Corey Johnson tweeted the video was unacceptable, appalling, and heartbreaking.
If they would have just like talked to her as a woman and like gave her time to calm herself down or whatever the case was, then I think it would have went way different.
The NYPD says in a statement tonight, video images of the incident in the 84th precinct are troubling, and the event is under review by the NYPD and HRA police. This review will include examination of all available video of the incident. Headley was charged with trespassing, endangering the welfare of a minor, and resisting arrest. We're told she's actually been transferred to Mercer County, New Jersey for an outstanding warrant there. Her one-year-old son is now in the custody of a family member. Reporting live from...
All right. Man, let's get right into it. Same to you, Katie. Happy holidays to you. And Flower says she used to work there. Flower says she used to work there. So I will ask her a question in a minute, since she says she used to work there or whatnot. And how y'all like my background? Background cool as fuck, ain't it? Right. Yeah. So anyway, let me dive right into it. One thing I like what the cousin, whoever this girl just said on there, you know, she said she was a tired mother. You remember what I said yesterday? La Green. Hey, La Green. Hey, my love. How you doing?
La Green, how's everything?
Let me shout her out. And La Green, hit that thumbs. Let me shout out. La Green is has been promoting my channel. And so far, so good. She's been doing a good job. She has brought a little traffic over this way. One of my videos, of course, it's a new channel, so you know it's going to take some time, like the first one to grow. One of the videos I did, I think it was about the fine young gentleman, you know, about the 110 tasks that a man should learn by the time of 9th grade, what you got to do a part 2 of. And I noticed she was saying she was in a promoting business or whatnot, where she getting her feet wet in it. So, you know, I tried it out. You know, of course, you know, you dealing with somebody who promote, you know, take a little money and whatnot, which I had no problem with that. You know, I mean, it takes money to build shit. You understand? So when she did it, probably like later that evening, I seen a little more traffic come to the channel. Not only that, you know, I think I had like 1-2 subs come to the channel. So how cool is that? You know? So you know, way to go, girl. Way to go. You doing good already. For you to say you got your feet wet to doing this. So, you know, hey, keep on doing what you're doing. And I will be doing business with you again pretty soon whenever I need it. So I appreciate you for what you have done. All right. Now, see, I'm not a bad guy. I give credit where credit's due. Even if somebody get on my nerves, I give credit where credit's due. But anyway, though, let's get right into it. You know, so I agree with her. You know, because I said that yesterday. You know, you standing in the place with a whole lot of people, and she holding a baby on her arm. Then yes, she's gonna get tired. You know, again, how many times, Brother Smooth, have you seen that somebody holding a baby, mainly women, they hold a baby in one arm, you know, and they try to, you know, I don't know what y'all call it, but you know how we take baby, we just move our arm, like making them jump or whatnot, it kind of calms them down a little bit. So, of course, when you're doing that, you know, okay, their arm's going to get tired. So what's going to happen? You're going to switch to the other arm.
Switch out.
You're going to do the same thing, you know. And it's going to be a process until you get up to the front of the line. It's going to be a process, you know. So I can understand her being tired, and I can understand why she sat on the floor. I get it. I had no problem with that whatsoever. But now, like I said yesterday, I didn't think there was nothing against the law to sit on the floor. You know, I didn't know there was nothing against the law for that. But now, however, Brielle made a good point when he got on the phone. He said maybe they was telling her not to sit on the floor because, hey, you never know. Maybe they had bed bugs. Maybe they had some kind of bug infestation or something. Or maybe they could have just put some wax or something on the floor that they wait for it to settle. Who knows? Or maybe the floor was just plain old dirty. You know, and by her having a baby on her hand, they probably saying, look, baby, hey, look, we don't. Avis made it. I thought you couldn't make it. She's sneaking and watching. She said she at work. She's sneaking and watching. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, baby. But yeah, you know, so the flow could be plain dirty. You know. So okay, my man Black said he watching it, so I guess he gonna come through in a minute. So, you know, and if that is the case, you know, I can understand it. I can really understand it. But now, she said at the end, if you talk to her like a woman, Flaw said, but if she was trespassing, they have pics of people who are not allowed in the building. Ooh, see, we didn't think about that. We didn't think about that. We didn't think about that. But I don't think they said nothing about that. I think it became trespassing because they asked her to leave and she refused to leave. That's when it came trespassing. You know, but I don't think they said anything about she wasn't supposed to be there. You know, but anyway, but if it is, nobody never mentioned it. Because remember, she did have a warrant. All right. So, so when the lady said, you know, they would have came to her, try to calm her down, then, you know, this wouldn't happen. Well, that's why I had to part ways with on that. You know, she didn't have to get rowdy. All right? She didn't have to get rowdy. And again, you know, and this is what I hate about people who try to put their 2 cents in the news story. They don't tell everything. They only try they only try to tell so much for you to cater to that person who they did it to. And who mainly they do it to? Black people. You black and you get in trouble, they try to find a way for somebody to cater to you so you won't get in trouble. And I don't like when people
passport.
Exactly. And I don't like when people do that, because if you wrong, you wrong. It's all there is to it. Now, however, me and you can't say much because you know we wasn't there. We didn't see what happened. We didn't see what started the whole thing. But however, though, for some reason, people always had the camera on when the action starts. Or when the fighting, the physical aspect of it starts, everybody always had that camera on. Nobody never had a camera on at the beginning. That bugs me. That bugs me. So when the security guard came and asked her, could you get out the floor? And y'all feared it was going to be an altercation then? Why didn't nobody pull out the camera across the whole beginning of it? Right. But everybody pulled out the camera to catch the physical aspect of it. You know, and then and then saying that they are wrong for what they have done. You understand? So with that, you know, I could agree with what the lady said. I have to disagree with what she said. But at the end of the day, hold on, brother. You know, I just realized I got the damn phone making the typing sign every goddamn thing. I know that's fucking aggravating as fuck, so. Hold on. I know that's aggravating as fuck. Let me put it on vibrate. Okay. Let me go to where we at now. I just realized that, you know, I was typing. I just heard that, like, that shit irritating. I know it irritating as fuck. Oh, this is my man.
I wanted to add something to like what you was talking about.
Oh, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Just like what you were saying about like when all the action starts and when you see the police doing their jobs and like everybody starts filming everything, they want to make it seem like it's always the police's fault for doing what they're supposed to do. Now, in certain instances, yes, they tend to go a little too far and use excessive force. But then, like you're saying, it was like, why didn't they catch everything in the beginning for when they were saying, you know, in a nice, calm manner, okay, man, we need you to get off the floor, or blase, blase. But then later on to where like, oh, look what they're doing. That's how she got her baby. It's where like she did no wrong, when in actuality she did.
That's all you want to say? Because I don't want to jump in yet. That's all you want to say?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I know my man Hooker Pacino out letting me know that I'm live, so he says he's gonna shout it out for me, man. That's a good dude right there. That's my boy right there. He said he'll shout it out, so he's gonna. I guess he's gonna make a post on this YouTube and let everybody know that we are here. We got 10 watching. That's cool. For those who haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. And if you want to support, hit that Cash App form, which is in the description box. You know, you want to support the platform, whatnot, because I need to. I'm trying to invest in getting a computer desk. Unless you got a computer desk, you want to donate here, you can donate that to me too. I'll take it. Shit, that's what's up. But anyway, yeah. So you know, like I said, I can agree with what the young lady said. But I had to disagree with what she said, you know, and that's the thing we have to stop doing with people, man. We got to stop giving a pass to because we black. That's not an excuse to give somebody a pass because we black, okay?
No.
Let's not act like black people don't do nothing wrong, all right? Because we could talk about white folks all the time and shit on them for the shit that they do wrong, then we have to take responsibilities for ourselves as black individuals. I would never go out here and do some fuck shit and blame somebody else for doing it. Now, if it was that easy, I can get away with it. Probably so. If I could say so-and-so did it, they go get them. Oh, shit, this working my favor then. I'll do that then. Shit, I'll lie all goddamn day. I'll lie all goddamn day. Chris Thorns, they said that's you in the video. That's you? Nope. That's Johnny. That was Johnny. Okay, we can go get Johnny then. Yes.
Was me?
Yeah, yes. It wasn't me. Yes. So, all right, let's read the article, shall we? All right. So it said Friday was a busy day at the Human Resources. And, you know, and I hate reading that part because that's one place you would think you shouldn't be fighting at, is at a Human Resource. Where you trying to get your WIC, you're trying to get your food stamps or whatever. You would think there'd be one spot that you don't want to act the fool at, especially when you got your child with you. You know, you would think there'd be one spot you don't want to do that at. But, you know, we got a lot of people who hot heads. So when you hot heads, you know, everything else is out the window. We ready to fight. We ready to shoot. We ready to do whatever, you know, because I'm hot now, you know. And my thirst won't be quenched until I get my hands around your neck. And it don't matter where they do it at, court, Human Resources, school, or whatever. Some of these places that's federal, you get your ass in trouble. Federal government, and you go get your ass in trouble. You know, especially you putting kids in harm's way. You know, it doesn't make no fucking sense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, let's go. Friday was a busy day at the Human Resources Administrator's office in Brooklyn, Boerum Hill, where New Yorkers can apply for food stamps and other forms of public assistance. The drab gray building was packed and lines was moving slowly. Man, I can imagine. Her name is Jasmine Headley. Jasmine Headley wanted to get a voucher for a city-funded daycare so she could find someone to look after her one-year-old son. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Her son's name was Damon. While she went to work as a cleaner, her mother would tell reporters. Instead, Headley, 23, ended up behind bars at the center of the latest viral video to inspire outrage over alleged police brutality. Now, 5 days after police arrested Headley, and after the investigation to an appalling video that showed police pulling her child from her arms, authorities have announced plans to drop all related charges against her. We're going to start right there for a minute. We're going to start right there. Did I say yesterday that, you know, hopefully it's something we'll work out for? If I didn't, I'm saying it now. Did I say hopefully it's something we'll work out for, you know, that maybe they probably will work with her, you know? So it say plans, so it doesn't mean it happened yet, but it said, from what I'm reading, they are planned to drop all charges against her. Now, I'm going so far and say this, because I still don't know exactly what she did to escalate the situation. But here's my thing, though. If they are planning to release her and drop all the charges, I'm happy for her. I bullshit you not. I'm happy for her. You know, and maybe she would take this opportunity, and if somebody asks her to do something again, maybe she just say, hey, I'd have been in this situation before. I'm getting the fuck out. All right? I'd have been here before. So you tell me to leave, I'm gone. Because the last time I stayed where I was supposed to be, I got in trouble. So hopefully she had that mindset. Next time somebody tell her to leave, hey, you ain't got to tell me twice, brother. You ain't got to tell me twice, sis. You know, so, hey, if they give her a break, hey, kudos to her. But let's read. Let's read, because something may change my mind. Because I see Flower got the wondering faces up in there. So, so let's keep on reading. She got the wondering face up in there. So, let's continue what it says. It said, continuing to pursue this case will not serve any purpose, and I therefore move today to dismiss it immediately in interest of justice. Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez said in a statement, discretion is the better part of valor, and we must be thoughtful and compassionate in evaluating the merit of our cases. Continuing to pursue this case will not serve any purpose. Oh boy, I think I gotta take back what I said. No, not really. Not really. Let me go so far as say this. I would say it all depends on what she did. Because notice they said outstanding warrant. So yes, if my judgment is right when they say outstanding, they mean they've been looking for you for a minute. and you've been on the run. You know, they've been looking for you for a minute. And like they always say, what happened in the dark comes to the light. So, you know, hey, you can run all you want to, you can hide all you want to, but eventually that light gonna shine dead on you, and boom, they got you. You know, so I can't. All I can say is it all depends on what she did. Now, if she did something that's probably just minor or whatnot, then yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it won't serve anything. But let's continue to read, because maybe there's more. Let's continue to read. She said the 2.5-minute video posted on Facebook showed Haley lying on the floor surrounded by a uniformed New York police officer. Damn, they tongue tied. Golly, they tongue tied, boy. I gotta get braces, man. That guy got me tongue tied, boy. But I showed. Well, no, I ain't finna say none of that. I ain't finna be mannish on my show. So anyway, the 2.5-minute video posted on Facebook shows Headley lying on the floor, surrounded by the uniformed New York police officers and security guard. She holds a 1-year-old son firmly in her arms as the officers try to yank the child away. "They're hurting my son," she screamed again and again. They said somebody commented on my post. What they say? What they say? Chris Squad said, "Talk your shit, Chris. Facts." She said, "Talk your shit, facts." Boy. See, that's why I like when the ladies. I like when the ladies come over here, man. Y'all be tickling me. I like when the ladies come over. But it's out on uniformed police officer and security guard. She holds a 1-year-old son firmly in her arms as the officer tried to yank the child away. "They're hurting my son," she screams again and again, unmoved. The officers keep on tugging as onlookers gather around and begin filming the commotion. One officer pulls out a stun gun. "It's hard to watch this video," New York City Council Speaker Corey Johnson wrote on Twitter in the initial aftermath, calling the violent arrest unacceptable, appalling, and heartbreaking.
Right.
Headley was arrested on multiple charges after she sat on the ground in the Human Resources Administration office and refused to stand when security guards and police commanded it. So again, everybody want to jump on what the cops did, and I get it, and I agree to an extent. But for some reason, we forget. Huggy P in the building. There you go. What up, bro? What up, bro? People are failing to mention that she refused to stand up. But see, that's why I say, you know, I have a problem when people get on the camera and don't tell the full story of what happened. You know, if they ask you to get up, get up. But nobody want to bring that to the news. Everybody still saying the same thing, you know, cater to her. Cater to her because she got a child. Okay, I tell you what, let's go by that logic. Let's go by that logic, cater to her. So if a man has a child with him because he got custody of the child, or the baby mama died, or whatever, then they should do the same thing about the man, right? Know what I'm saying? Get that man that same pass there, cater to him.
Do for one, do for all.
Thank you. Thank you. We got a Positive Queen in bed. What up, Positive Queen? How you doing? Hit that like for me. Thank you for joining the show. I think you came over with my boy Huggy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So yeah, and that's my problem, though, because the girl did not say that, you know, where they asked her to stand up, and she refused. But you know, they're not gonna tear that part. They want to make it all about that the cops was wrong. You understand? So
right. That's what I was saying.
We all seen this before. We all know how that shit works. Well, not. Hey, Huggy, you see I got that little green screen? Well, it's not green screen. You know, it's a thing that XSplit guys call VCam. You know, so I think they letting us use it for a limited time. So I got a cool background now. You know, so I'm coming up, motherfucker. So but the lifetime ain't bad. I think it's like $20-something. So I might try to get it. I don't know, but I think I do better with a green screen because you can do more still with green screen. I think with this one you can only do a limited stuff unless they come out with the, I guess, the actual full version or whatnot. Then maybe I could do more because I would love to have like the chat or the video playing behind me or the chat going up behind me and shit. I think that'd be fucking dope. All right, but anyway though, let's continue. She just could sit there. Okay, it says the security guard, I guess, she came over and told her she couldn't sit there. This is what the girl was saying. Naisha Ferguson, who shot and posted a video on Facebook, told WCBS, so she's like, where am I going to sit? True. If there was no seats available, where's she going to sit? I'm with her on that. I'm with her on that. Told that she would just have to stand. Now, and they said that's when she refused. Now, okay, yeah, this is where it get wild. Now, let me defend her, Jasmine. Jasmine, that was fucked up. I'm just gonna put it out there and say maybe the security guard already had an attitude. Because
possibility.
Yeah, I'm thinking that she maybe had an attitude. Because anybody can see that if there was no fucking chairs left, what the fuck was you gonna do holding a baby in your hand? But now I'm gonna say something, Brother Smooth. I'm gonna say something real quick. So, I was listening to somebody's show last night for a minute. I want to say the brother name is Star. I think that's his name, Star, because he talked about this last night, and I think he was on the woman's side, you know. But he was letting people call in, you know, speak their piece on it, you know. And he was like, you know, everybody got all this much hate for this black woman, and one guy called in. He said, Star asked, you know, so speak your piece, brother. Do you give a damn about this woman or you don't? Dude straight up said, no, I don't give a damn about this woman, you know. He said, because, you know, she did this herself. He said, dude, I'd have been in it, and Flaw, I'm glad you said you used to work there. Tell me this true. The man on the phone call said, dude, I'd have been there. He said, dude, they got a place in that building where you can put your child in, like a little daycare facility where they can stay there and play alone, and it's a clear glass where you can see your child playing. He said, so this is bullshit that she did. You know, so again, Star let him speak his piece, you know, and he got him off the phone. You know, I don't think Star one of them types, you know, he gonna let you get on the phone and take up too much time. He gonna let you come on and say what you gotta say, and you get the fuck out because you got a lot of people that's calling and whatnot. You know, yes. So Flaw, is that true? The guy got on. He said that they got a place where they can keep their children, and where they can play. It's like a daycare area. Is this true? Because if this is true, they kind of changed the story a little bit.
Right.
They kind of changed the story a little bit.
Yeah.
Miss Quiet Storm say he's right. She said he's right. So wait a minute. I don't know if she's saying he right for what he said, or is he right there? They got a playpen area. So it is true they got a place where they can keep their kids while they handle their business. Oh, she said it's true. She said it's true. Flaw said it's 2 waiting areas back there in the DNC. She could have sat back there. It's always, oh man.
See, this is where it gets muddy.
And she just said, yes, that is true about the daycare, Chris. Damn. So, Brother Smooth, where can we go with this? Can we? Can we say that maybe she didn't know about that?
We can say that she may not have known about that, but then again, she should have asked also when she came in the door with the child, knowing that it's so daggone crowded. See, there's so many ways we can go with this now because we didn't know this yesterday. And also, it's like, you know, I had it on the tip of my tongue when I think you was talking about something. But at the same time, I was thinking yesterday too, they have to also take into consideration that being in an office like that, and whether it be welfare or food stamps, that's a thankless job because everybody's got attitudes. Everybody wants what they want in the snap of a finger, like a microwave. And then when they can't get what they get, or like get what they need, or whatever else like that, you already know tempers is going to flare, attitudes are going to start up left and right. Everybody goes from 0 to 100.
You know what? And I'm hating that they just said that's true because, man, that. Okay. You see, Flaw just said, she said, but no babies are allowed in the daycare. They had to be at least 2 years old. Okay, so, okay, we can rock with it. Whoa. Okay, no, the baby was 1. Okay, the baby was 1. Okay.
Baby 1.
I like, man, dang, I sure had to take back everything I said. Got me sweating over this motherfucker. Got me sweating. Boy, I tell you. Right. I'm thinking about Morris Day. Easy money occupation. I start sweating shit. Man, I'm like, damn. Okay, so yeah.
You got me hooked on that.
Right. I guess you heard. You know, like this. Guess you heard my reputation. I'm like, oh man.
Talk about gigolos, man.
Yeah.
We talk about people food stamp.
Oh man. Well, okay. All right. Okay, so they said she just had to stand. She just had to stand. All right. And she refused. She was like, what is the crime? Remember I said, I didn't know it was a crime sitting on the floor. That's a good question. Right. What is the crime? She said, what did I do wrong? Exactly. Same thing. What did she do wrong? I didn't think she did no wrong either. All right. Ferguson said, and then it just escalated. So she asked you what she did wrong, and it escalated from that. So nothing else happened. Nobody saying she cussed nobody out, or she ain't call nobody no bitch, no nothing. She ain't call nobody out their name. All she asked was what she did wrong, and it just escalated from that. But then again, maybe they saying that, you know, that's when the conversation got a little heated. You know, maybe she said that, and the security guard probably started talking shit to her. You know how some of these people, when they think they got a badge, they Billy Badass and just talk all kind of crazy to you and shit. Yeah, you know, that's probably one of that's probably one of those situations right there. And you know, so we slowly got people coming in the building. Appreciate that, Huggy P, you know, whatnot. He appreciate that. And if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up for your boy. But anyway, and they say just escalated. Then it said eventually the officers in the video are seen prying the boy from hellish grabs. Those in the room can be heard loud protesting the officer who had pinned the woman to the ground to handcuff her. Now I'm gonna say this: they weren't prying, they was pulling. Where the fuck you get prying from? They was jerking and yanking. They was jerk out. They was doing that. That was another song by Morris Day. Jerk out. That was they was doing. All right, that was they doing jerking everything inside. Right. That was they doing. They playing jerk out. That was they doing. Ain't one on prying on that one. Yeah. Those in the room can be heard loudly protesting the officers who had pinned the woman to the ground to handcuff her. She was arrested on charges of acting in a manner injurious to a child, obstructing governmental administration, criminal trespass, and resisting arrest, all misdemeanor offenses. And though all those charges were dismissed Tuesday, they were dismissed. Yeah. Okay. Although all those charges were dismissed Tuesday, Haley remains in jail on Rikers Island for an unrelated warrant out of Mercer County in New Jersey. Authorities said a media spokesman with the Mercer County prosecutor office said that warrant was issued in July 2017. Okay, here we go. This is why she had a warrant on her after she failed to appear in court for arraignment on charges of third-degree credit card theft.
So she
and fourth degree,
but she might not get on.
And fourth degree trafficking in personal identifying information. Fourth degree trafficking. What the hell is fourth degree trafficking?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Now hold up. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Hold on. I gotta look it up. What is fourth? If Huggy still ain't been, I bet he know. I bet he know. What is fourth degree trafficking? Brother Smooth, oh my God. Let me tell you what fourth degree trafficking is. For what I'm looking at right here, when the basic offense of cocaine.
What?
Trafficking is committed near a school or juvenile, it's a fourth degree felony. Trafficking is 20 to 27 grams of cocaine. is a second-degree felony, punishable with a mandatory sentence of 2 to 8 years and a fine up to $15,000. Wow. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Now we know why she was resisting so bad. She knew she was going to end up going down for a long time.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm stunned on that one. I'm stunned.
Yeah, I have a different viewpoint about this now, bro.
I'm stunned. So, Flaw, let me ask you a question. Since you say you used to work there, I don't know if you was a caseworker or not. If she already had a felony, was she allowed to get food stamps? How do they treat felonies trying to get assistance? I can't wait to see what she said on this one. Or anybody. But Flaw said she used to work there. So if you was a caseworker, I don't know what you did, but hopefully you was a caseworker. All right, La Green. She said she'd be right back. All right, babe.
Okay.
How would she be? The question is, has she got assistance before? That would be a question. Has she got assistance before? Miss Quastorm said, yes, I have a felony. You saying yes to what? You was able to get assistance while you had a felony? And damn, Quastorm, what the hell did you do? Barbara Petty. What up, Barbara Petty? How you doing? Appreciate you coming to the show. Hit the thumbs up, you have it. But
Sound like you get it, bro.
Yeah. Miss Quastorm laughing. So Miss Quastorm, are you saying? She said, "Oh, she said people that come straight from prison apply for assistance. It has nothing to do with your background." Okay, well I got my answer then. Okay.
Yeah.
So she probably could have been able to get assistance even though she is a felony. Man, damn though.
Thieves.
Katie said that you beeping. Yes, Katie, that was me beeping. Somebody was calling in. Yes, that was me, dear. That was me. Wow. For the child, yes, the child can get food stamps. Okay, cool. Flaw said for the child, yes, the child can get food stamps. Okay. Man, damn, that trafficking shit though got me though, bro. Damn. Cocaine at a school. Cocaine at a school, man.
That's what I said, man. I have a different viewpoint about this story now.
Damn.
Someone like that would want to be keeping a low profile.
Yeah, you would think. You would think. But if you got family members of people who hiding you out, then you know, hey, it is what it is, pretty much.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Trafficking in personal identifying information. Brooklyn Defender Service will file a special application Tuesday asking the judge to release Headley on the out-of-state warrant. Founder and executive director Lisa, where the fuck her name is, said in a statement, if the application is not granted, Lisa said Headley will be transferred to New Jersey on Wednesday. What's today? Wednesday. Representative from Brooklyn Defender Services have frequently visited Headley and spoken with her by phone. She is staying strong, Lisa said. We are keeping her updated on the public attention her case has received, and she is heartened by the outcry and the support. At a rally for Headley's release Tuesday afternoon outside New York City Hall, New York Attorney General Letitia James joined several city council members to condemn the officer's action that called for a full investigation. I think that's fair. That's fair. Though the charge against Jasmine Headley has been dismissed, that does not change the fact that her arrest shouldn't have happened in the first place. I don't know if I agree with that, because if they found she had a warrant, then you know it is what it is. So you can't sit up there and say that. You know, you can't sit up there and say that.
If you have a warrant for your arrest,
yeah, you can't say that. You know, where was I at?
Reading about the trial that they have.
Okay, yeah, they said the fact that she shouldn't have been. This should have happened in the first place. James wrote in a statement on Twitter, "We still need to have a full-scale investigation to what happened so that it never happens to another mother again." Let me stop right there for a minute. No, it shouldn't happen to a mother again, but if a mother put herself in this situation, it's going to happen again, people. It's going to happen again. So it's all about how, look, again, everybody on the cops talk about how they handle something. Fine. Again, I agree with that to an extent, but nobody is saying what she did to make this happen either.
The fact that she's in there with a warrant for her arrest that she know about. She probably knew about that possibly, but then at the same time though, you're going in, you know, you're trying to get your food stamps, which is understandable. But then it's like, you know, this whole thing, it sounded like it was a mountain that was made out of a molehill, but then now they done found some stuff on her though. Now she got some serious problems, but then everybody's rallying around her, but yet she's getting ready to go to jail because she's got a warrant.
Hold on, brother. I got somebody at the door. Hold on, bro. You got someone you want to say? Go ahead and take over for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. That's why I'm speaking here. I'm reading the chats here and there and all that good stuff. You know, thank you for coming in this morning. To me, y'all, you have to look at it from both sides, just like Chris and I've been saying. But at the same time, though, now that we know exactly what this warrant's all about, in a way, it changes the story. But unfortunately, we already know that all they're going to keep talking about is the police brutality type thing, to where like they actually have to drop the charges from when they took her in, or like they were trying to yank on the baby and take the baby out of her arms and all that stuff. We get that part. But unfortunately, though, they have to look at all sides of the coin, just like not just look at the police brutality part, like with the security and whoever was inside the building. And that she had to be asked to like leave, but she wouldn't leave. Right. Yeah, I'm reading you over here, Flawed to Perfection here, that you said it doesn't seem like the police need to be called. In your opinion, the FJC could have handled it. Well, it all depends on, you know, how they're supposed to handle it and how they were trained to handle it, because you got to be specially trained to be able to do certain things like that there. And like, you know, you got to know how to de-escalate situations. You got to know how to supposedly talk to people to where like it doesn't have to get to where they have to call the law. But then in certain situations, we know that the law has to be called out. And then, you know, us as people sometimes, whether it be black, white, or in between though, sometimes we have to like challenge everybody and try to hold court in the streets all the time. And yet we end up in the wrong either way. So it all depends on the situation.
Miss Barbara Petty said she agreed with Quiet Storm, whatever she said. She said because she went through the same thing because her kids had to eat, you know. And let me say this to you ladies out there. Let me say this to you ladies out there. You know, I understand y'all had to do what y'all got to do. I understand that. And I can imagine what being a single mother can have a toll on certain women. You know, some of y'all try to mask it, say you strong, but really you toe up in the inside because you got so much on your plate. I get it. I promise you I get it. You know, and you're going to do everything you can to take care of your child or children. I get it. I promise you. I get it. And I understand. But we got to think about, you know, the fathers too. They're struggling. They can't get help at all. But the reason I'm saying this is, you know, look, I understand. Do what you got to do to get your child fed. But how is that going to work when you put your own self at risk? Like this lady right here. How you going to help your child when you doing stuff that's going to end up landing you in jail? So they mean everything that you tried to do in help for your child is going to be for nothing. You did all that for nothing. You understand? But, you know, like Keith Sweat said, it's a right and a wrong way. But he was talking about love. But he was talking about love, though. But you know, we ain't talking about we ain't talking about you may be young, but you ready. We ain't talking about that. You know, we talk about some some real stuff here. You know, but you know the gist of, you know, it's a right and a wrong way. You know, to do your thing. You know what I'm saying, for your children. You know, so look, well, let me say this. You know, I don't recommend it. If you know it's going to get you in trouble, and you may get some time for doing it, I don't recommend it at all. I really don't, you know, but at the end of the day, y'all grown, you make your decisions. But I want y'all to understand, for every action, there's an opposite reaction. You know, so as long as y'all understand that, there's no problem. Mrs. Quiet Storm said, and I'll do it again if I have to, know that, but thank God my children are grown now. All right. Well, like I said, you know, y'all grown, you know, you gonna make the decision what you feel like is best at the time. All right. But I'll say this: don't do it and then later cry wolf. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Don't do it and later cry wolf. All right. It says in a statement emailed to the Washington Post on Monday, a New York police spokesman called the video troubling and said the New York Police Department and the Human Resource Administration were investigating. Police also said that office staff and security guards at the benefits office made multiple attempts to get Headley to leave. So they did make multiple attempts. And she still refused to leave. Whoa. All right, let's go. It says, due to her disorderly conduct towards others and for obstructing the hallway. Yes, Flaw, that was Keith Sweat. That was Keith Sweat. Miss Barbara said, that's true, Chris, but when it comes to your children, you don't be about nothing but your kids. And Barbara, like I said, dear, I understand, but I want you to understand, sweetie, but you doing this, you get in trouble. You go to jail. You did all that for nothing. You did all that for nothing. But again, like I said yesterday, you got some cops that will understand your story. Because I've seen stories where cops caught somebody stealing. And you know what they did? When they heard the woman's story, I can't remember how long it was, they went in there and got that woman some bag of groceries. And I was like, you know what? If that ain't the sweetest shit that I seen, I don't know what is. You got some cops that are here to help you. If you are down on your luck, they will help you. They went and got that woman some groceries. Didn't even arrest her. As a matter of fact, I think the only reason they didn't arrest her because the store manager, I think, heard what the woman had to say. And she was like, you know what? I can't put this woman in jail. And I guess when she didn't press charges, they went and got that woman some groceries so she could take home and feed herself and her children. Amazing. So you got some good people out here. You got some good people out here. But at the same time, considering that story that I did about Miss what's that lady name? The story that I did about she tried to help a lady who was holding a sign saying help feed her child, and she was holding a fake baby, and the man came and killed her.
Yeah, he robbed and killed.
Yeah, robbed and killed. Oh man, that hurt my soul when I heard that. You know, so
yeah, man.
There go my baby Lane.
No,
there go my baby Lane. Hey Lane, what's going on? Barbara said her kids are grown now. Okay. Oh, okay. Darcy know what I'm talking about. She said they also brought food to her house the next day. Okay, so Darcy know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm pretty much sure she do because she didn't want me sending me all this stuff. But I found this one on my own though. So yeah, you know, they helped her out. You know, she did get charges pressed on her. You know, so that's a good deal. Good deal. Good deal. But let's go ahead and finish this up. Where is I? They said does not change the fact that arrest didn't have no. Okay, I was at somewhere. What does it say? Somewhere. Okay, yeah. Now listen to what it says. They said the office staff and security guards at the benefits office made multiple attempts to get her to leave. So meaning they probably asked her more than once to leave. But due to her disorderly conduct, that's the key word, disorderly conduct, your conduct got outraged. Listen, they say towards others. They didn't say to them, towards others. So it must have been some people in there saying, baby, look, please, just please, please, don't do this. You got your baby. You got some people that probably was saying that. But you know what? She already heated. So since she already heated, she cussing everybody out probably. Because she already heated. You know? And again, I get it. I get it. Pisces Princess. I think I seen your name before. What up, Pisces Princess? How you doing, sweetie? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Elaine, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. So, again, this is why I say nobody's bringing this up. Nobody's saying what she did. Everybody blaming the cops. Everybody blaming the cops. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. All right? And she was obstructing the hallway. Now, I can understand that you tell her to get out the floor because she obstructed the hallway. I get that part. Really, I do.
Right.
Okay. They said when that failed, they called 911. Now, Flawed, I saw you say it was either you or Miss Quietstone. One of y'all just said, though, it was no reason for them to call the police. Well, from my understanding, I could be wrong. Maybe it's different states and different cities. You know, the security guard's going to do so much. From what I've been told. They gonna do so much, and if things get out of hand, they are supposed to call 911. Now, I mean, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on that, but you know, I heard the security guards gonna do so much. They gonna do so much. 2 human resource peace officers were placed on modified duty after the incident. Stephen Banks, the agency commissioner, said in a statement Monday on ABC News, Banks was deeply troubled by what happened, he told ABC. And how can you shut the hallway if you sitting in the middle of the floor and people got to walk over you, or you holding people up from getting where they need to go? I understand what they're talking about. They're just like me. Let's say I came to your house. You got some steps. I'm sitting on your steps. And I'm preventing you for get up that last step to get to your apartment or your home. And you trying to get around me, you try to do whatever, but I'm blocking, I'm moving side to side, and I probably even stand up, moving side to side, so you can't get up to that last step. That's obstruction of your property. I'm not allowing you to get in your property, so that's what they meant. Same way from in your house. If I'm sitting in the area of your house that you come through all the time, and I'm standing right there, not letting you get past, I'm obstructing your way to get where you need to go. So that's what they're talking about. That's what they're talking about. So I get exactly what they're saying. I get exactly what they're saying. All right. I know we got 17 watching. Appreciate that. Appreciate you hugging for that. We got 17 watching. Again, hit that thumbs up. Bring some more people in.
20 likes, bro.
Yeah, I know. I see. We should have more. Should have more. Miss Quiet says she understand. Yeah, so that's what they mean by obstructing the hallway. Whatnot. Let's see. Let's say opposites and still better trained. Okay, it said 2 human resource peace officers were placed on modified duty after the incident. Stephen Banks, the agency commissioner, said in a statement Monday to ABC News, Banks was deeply troubled by what happened to what happened. He told ABC and said officers and staff would be better trained in the future to de-escalate situation before calling police. God damn, Flaw, you and Miss Quietstone, damn you. Damn you. They just ate my words up right there. Damn you. Damn you. Get out of my chat room. Get out of my chat room. I thought I was on the road. I thought I was on the road till I saw that. God damn. Hot damn. Girls, I swear, man, I gotta give them girls credit where credit's due. I give y'all credit, girls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all know it's me, don't like to be corrected a lot of times, so, but I'm about to eat this one up. I'm about to eat this one up. I'm about to eat this, yeah, I'm about to eat this one up. Got it. Hot damn. Hot damn. Yeah, look, they laughing. Look, she laughing. They saying about that, we got you, nigga. You ain't always right. We got you, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. I know what I'm talking about. how you gonna tell me? And I used to work there, nigga. How you gonna tell me? I'm like, you know what? Okay. That's all I do. Okay. Okay.
You know, you just say, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Just wave the white flag now.
Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. You right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Okay.
Alright, you laid on some thing now, bro.
Right. But thank you, girls. Thank you. Gonzalez, look, they just laughing it up. Look at them, all of them laughing it up. One more person laugh, I'm gonna block you. Flaw said what I missed. Good you missed it. Good you missed it then. Good that you missed it. Good that you missed it. One more person put a smiling. Yeah, one more person put an LOL and smiling face, you getting blocked. Now try me. Then one more person put LOL up in there and put a smiling face. Watch what happened. Watch what happened.
Now I'm about to say Rick James. Now you getting cold-blooded on
right. Oh! Darcy did it. She did it. Oh! She did it. Elaine did it. She did it too.
The co-host has to make a call, man. You can't keep it out, man.
Flower said she was munching or she was getting breathy one or two. She got the sit well up in it. So anyway though. Like Green, you know I block you with the quickness, so shit. That should be nothing new to you. Yeah, that should be nothing new to you. You know I block you with the quickness. Nah, but that's alright though. I appreciate y'all ladies though. I appreciate y'all ladies. I don't mind staying corrected. I appreciate it. So anyway, but y'all right, ladies, you know, hey, they should be able to escalate the situation. So good job, ladies, good job. Real talk. Gonzalez, the Brooklyn district attorney, said in his statement that he was horrified by the violence depicted in the video. And they still laughing. Damn.
I guess they need a good laugh.
Right. Trust no one. Oh man, I ain't seen you in a minute. I remember seeing you. They say that place needs to close down. It's always overcrowded. Oh, so you know about the place. They say that place needs to close down. It's always overcrowded. Every worker has an attitude. What'd I say? Did I say that earlier? Yeah. Maybe one of them had an attitude. Yes. They said everyone has an attitude and make you wait for hours for a child care voucher. Work, do what you have to do, and they still treat them like shit. I believe it. I believe it.
Seen that happen in action.
Yeah, I believe it. Thank you, no one. I've seen you now. I think you have been subbed to me on my main channel, I believe. Yeah, so thank you, Trust No One. I believe you on that one. Hit that thumbs up for me if you haven't. But then you gotta think about this too. I don't know how many them places they got down there. If you only got a few, then what can you do? You know? I don't know, but I don't live in New York, so I don't know. But anyway, Gonzalez said the Brooklyn district attorney said in his statement that he was horrified by the violence depicted in the video. It is clear to me that this incident should have been handled differently. Like the lady said in the audience. Look, let me get a ladies a round of applause, okay? I give it to y'all. Okay? Y'all said it.
Man, you need to read that track because this is funny, man. It said on the plate and the spoon and the fork for you to eat your words.
Right.
That is cold-blooded.
That is cold-blooded for real. That's cold-blooded. But I gotta get the latest round of applause though, for real. God damn, hot damn. Y'all said it. Y'all said it. There was no reason to call 911. Now I'm reading it now. They sent an article. It was no reason to call 911 because they supposed to have been trained to de-escalate the situation. Hot damn. Ladies, I love y'all for that one. For real. I love y'all for that one. She said, damn, today is Wednesday, and it sure is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it said, it is clear to me that this incident should have been handled differently. Gonzalez said, the consequences this young, desperate mother has already suffered as a result of this arrest far outweigh any conduct that have led to it. And I think that is the last of the article right there. My man Count is blog in the building. What's going on, Count? What's going on, Count? What's going on, man?
Speaking German on us right now.
Yeah, I think he out there in Germany, man. Hey, I hope you enjoying yourself, brother. Be careful out there, man. Be careful out there. So, we read in more deep to what happened. But, again, I was all pretty much... The more I read the story, I was leaning more towards the cop side. Until we got to the end. When the ladies was correcting it. Was saying, Flawed and Miss Quiet said, you know, there was no reason for them to call 911. Until they start correcting it. And I seen it at the end. That they was right. They absolutely right. 911 shouldn't have been called. So, but till I see the end, then I'm back in between. I'm on her side. And I'm on their side too. Alright? I'm still on both of their sides. Now, however, what bothers me is what her warrant is for. That bothers me. That really bothers me because you doing that, putting other kids' life in danger. And for those who didn't hear what I'm talking about, let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. Why I say her warrant is bothering me. Now, they said earlier that she had a 4th degree trafficking. And for those of you who just coming in or those of you listening to Bushes, let me tell you what 4th degree trafficking is for what I see right here. It says when the basic offense of cocaine trafficking is committed near a school or juvenile, it's a 4th degree felony. Trafficking in 20 to 27 grams of cocaine is a 2nd degree felony punishable with a mandatory sentence of 2 to 8 years and a fine up to $15,000. That concerns me. I'm concerned about that. And I can understand why she's running. Because that's hard. That's hard. Excuse me. Okay, we huh?
It's like Bonnie and Clyde.
Right. Now, as I go further in, because there's a question said, people ask what is 4th degree felony. This is what it says. Under S30-3A-3.1b, a first conviction of aggravated stalking is 4th degree felony. And the second or subsequent aggravated stalking conviction is a 3rd degree felony. The stalking statute does not specify what the possible sentencing range is for conviction. Now, I've talked to quite a few females who had stalkers. And I say this to y'all. I know that's some scary shit. That you think you got your own privacy. You got some sicko who probably placed a camera in your home somewhere. Like them maintenance men, them sneaky maintenance men who be in them apartments and shit. I saw a story one day. I forgot what I was watching. But the maintenance man had a crush on this woman. The woman didn't feel the same about him. So what he was doing by him being the maintenance man, of course, when he going to do maintenance, he got the key. She said one time she went in the house, she was wondering why the house so fucking hot. So she turned the heat down. Then she said one day she came to her apartment, she went in her bathroom, she saw a lick mark on Mirror. And she was like, okay, I know something up now. I know something is up. So kind of find out, to make a long story short, it was the maintenance man, the guy who had a crush on her. He was coming in doing all this fuck shit to her apartment because I guess she wouldn't give him time of the day. You know? And, you know, he went and did the lick mark and all that shit, you know, and I was like, man, dude, crazy the motherfucker. You know, it's not that serious. It's not that even serious, you know. I mean, look, here's the thing. Nobody likes to be rejected.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to be rejected. You know, rejection is a hard thing to have come to you. But you're going to have to come to some time in your life that you have to come to terms with it. You know, everybody's not going to like you, you know. A lot of people like the thugs. They like the bad boys. Some people like the nerds. Some people like, you know what I'm saying, the cool laid back people like me and you. Everybody has different preferences. So we need to start acting like that it's only just one man in this world or just one woman in this world that everybody is after. You know what I mean? Because it's, like they say, it's plenty of fish in the sea. Okay? So you sit up there doing all this stalking and using your power as a maintenance man, getting in woman's apartment and shit, man. Cut that bullshit out, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're going to lose your freedom and she's still going to have any man she want. Dumbass. She going to have any man she want. And the same thing for female stalking a man. If you get your ass in jail, he's still going to have any woman that he want. You understand? Fuck out of here. You know? So, you know, with that shit, you know, that's crazy as fuck, you know, but like I said, at the end of the day with this, you know, I guess they dropped the charges or what happened at the facility. But now, what's going to happen with this outstanding warrant that she have? I'm curious about that. And I'm glad that they saying that they're going to get their staff trained more to de-escalate situations like that instead of calling 911. You understand? So I'm very appreciative of that as well. So I would say this, man. Cause I'm still stuck on the cocaine thing. I'm still stuck on that. If that's what she was doing, I'm still stuck on that. And if you're doing that around the school that you know children is at, then you're putting children's life in danger. And me personally, if she don't get jail time, I would say at least give her parole time or give her what they call this shit, parole with some kind of service. What they call it,
community service.
Community service, yeah. Maybe get her parole and get her some community service if she don't get put in jail for that, you know. So I'm just stuck on that one. Quiet Storm, was she selling cocaine? I don't know, Miss Quiet Storm. They not saying. They not saying. All we know that they said she had a 4th degree. 4th degree, whatever the hell they call it. Yeah, whatever they call it. But if that's what it was, my man Black in the building. What up, Black?
Black boy.
Yeah, Black boy in the building. Yeah. He still call me Pastor Chris. Darcy says since the warrant is from another state, nothing the DA in New York City can do. Okay. Barbara said, Chris out of Georgia live. I had to leave now. Has a doctor appointment. I really don't want to leave. Oh, Barbara. Thank you, dear. Well, sub to the channel. And you won't have to leave. You'll be with me every time I go live. Sub to the channel. And thank you for joining, dear. Hope you hit that thumbs up. And I'm glad you did enjoy the show. You know, I'm glad that you did. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the update of the story of Miss Jasmine. Other than that, I don't think I got no much to say. You know, you got any words to say, Brother Smooth? You want to add something to it?
Yeah, man. Just like I was talking about yesterday, it's like you have to really, really look into these stories to find out what's going on instead of just looking at what we get shown in the beginning of all these viral videos and stuff. It's like it's only catching one part of the story when there's always more to a story than what meets the eye, like Transforming.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really really think about it is like we all gotta like just go behind the surface and not just look at everything and just take it face value.
Agreed.
And I'm done.
Agreed. Other than that, I got another story I want to do, y'all. Let me tell you what it is, and I'll let y'all decide how y'all want me to come back and do this show. I just got whiffed of a story that a pastor, who everybody in church is supposed to look up to, a pastor. Well, I got a story that I'm gonna shout his name. My brother Vincent posted in a group that I'm in, and the story said, "Pastor murdered a transgender woman."
Oh, Lord.
When I saw that, I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Oh shit." And I asked him, I said, "Dude, can I use this for content?" He said, "Have at it." I talk about pastors a lot, how crooked a lot of motherfuckers is. And I know some of them kill. Some of them kill. I watch Investigations Discovery a lot, so I know some of them kill. But now, you kill a transgender, you finna get a lot of heat for that.
Oh, yeah.
The LGBTQ barbecue, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they coming after
Fried
you.
like an egg.
Right, they coming after you. Fuck that tongue tied. Damn, tongue tied. They coming after you. They are coming after you. They are coming after you, brother. So you fucked up. You done fucked up. You just showed everybody that you fake. You just showed everybody that you fake. Alright? And you fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? You fucked up. Like you said on Manchester Society, you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right? You fucked up. Okay. Wake them thumbs up. My man Black. Darcy said, "Chris, you need to come back." Y'all want me to come back and do this story? He said, "This shit here made me so sick." Amazing 80 Miss Hall said, "This shit here made me so sick." Shaking my motherfucking head. Are you talking about the story? Are you talking about the story I just got you talking about? Black said, "I'm going to rewatch the show. I just want to get my standpoint on the matter." All right, brother. All right, brother. Amazing 80, what are you talking about? Flaw said, "I'm going to sit down the rest of the show." What the hell you was doing? What was you doing? Was you standing up walking around with your breakfast in your hand? Okay, yeah, Amazing 80 said, "Yeah, it's a story title." Yeah, Amazing 80, yeah, it's a crazy story, and I can feel where you're coming from, because I don't know how much of the show that you caught, but this is the update, because I did the show yesterday, and I said yesterday that the story was vague. So now we got an update on the story. Now, I don't know how much you heard, but you might need to go back and replay this, because there's some things about Miss Jasmine that you may want to hear. Now, it might not change your mind about her, but there's some things I just read in this article that you may want to hear. You know, so what he said? He said, "Oh shit, my nigga smooth as eggs." Oh man, I miss y'all. How y'all been, bro? He call you smooth as eggs. He call you smooth as eggs.
That's being black thing. We always call you smooth as eggs.
Smooth as eggs, man. But Amazing 80, you know, thank you so much for joining the show. Hit that thumbs up if you're having. So y'all want me to come back and do that story about the pastor?
You might
that
one, man. I'll get some rub on that one.
Okay. Now, you know what? I'll probably come back later to do that one too, man, because shit, I've been up since okay, man, yeah, she said she didn't catch the whole thing. She'll watch the replay. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably come back and do it too, man, because shit, I went to bed early, man. I got up at 2 or 3 or 4 this morning, man, and a matter of fact, I was messaging Josh and Ant. They telling me to come back. That's how you know they like your content. They tell you to come back. Hey, I love y'all, man. I appreciate that. I love y'all. Elaine said come back too. What time is it?
10 o'clock for you, 11 o'clock for me.
Yeah. ladies, no, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down and come back later. Now, for what I have seen, if you see the show that I set up, if you click the reminder, I'm hearing now that works for a lot of people. So if you see me set up a show, Flaw said my thumbs are tired. So if you see why I set up a show, then you hit the reminder button. Then you know they should give you notification when I go live. But you know what? Now I think I'm gonna shut this down and try to go back to sleep myself because I gotta go in at 4 o'clock. But however, though, looking for y'all, I'm on vacation for my overnight job, so I can do something tonight. I can come back and do that story tonight. And as always, Darcy, thank you so much for the great stories. Amazing 80 said, I'm a new sub. Got her link for Huggy. Yes. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yes. I can feel it. Yes. Yeah, so I don't have to go to work tonight. So y'all can catch me tonight when I do this story. And I also want to continue doing this story called 110 Tasks that a young man should know by the time you get to 9th grade. Brother Smooth, man, that first one was off the chart. You know, you should have seen the feedback that the ladies was giving. I liked it, but I hate it because we did have men in the audience, but for some reason they left. You know, you would think there'd be a topic that the men should stay on, you know. But
yeah, man,
the chat room was just filled with women like, yeah. I think they should learn that. I think they should learn. I'm like, well, hell, of course y'all would say that, but it was a good show. It was a good, no, seriously, but it was a good show and it had positive feedback, you know. That's why I say I love the ladies, you know. It had positive feedback. So I'm gonna try to do that by the end of the week, part 2 of the 110 tasks, and get the rest of the tasks that the man said that he feel like that a young man should know how to do by the time he get to the 9th grade. Miss Quiet Song, what time, Chris? Got some Christmas shopping to finish. I want to be tuned in. What time you on, Miss Quiet? What time you on? Because I'm looking at probably about, depending on what time I get off, somewhere between 8 and 10. I'm on Central Time. So look, see, Eli Green said yes. And you know what? And I can tell, right? And I can tell like Green liked the show because she stayed for the whole show. She stayed for the whole show. You know, usually she treat me like shit. She only come in for like 10 or 15 minutes. Then she gone try like she got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Treat you like a stepchild.
Right, treat me like stepchild. I come in, you know what I'm saying, and stay for like 15 minutes. Then treat me like shit and leave. But I can honestly say that woman right there stayed for the whole show. I couldn't believe it. I paid attention to her. I said, this girl's still here. She's still here. I'm like, wow. Hey, I can't complain about that. Good deal, dear. Good deal. Darcy said, you're welcome. Get some sleep. Hope no more earthquakes in Tennessee or I will be missing you again. Wake your ass up. Thank you, Darcy. Thank you so much. Well, than that, though, what say you people who want to watch this later? How do you feel about this, about the update story, you know? Please listen to everything that was said. As a matter of fact, I will post this link in the description box so y'all can go read it yourself, you know, and listen to the news clip. Maybe y'all think different. Maybe y'all agree with me. Or maybe y'all got a whole different way of looking at this. Can't wait to see y'all comments. It's your man, Chris Thorne, and your man, DJ C Smooth. We are out. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Peace.
See ya.
Hey, I still tripping on the part when I said they were jerking. They talk about he was crying. Jerk out.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah, jerking everything inside. I'm talking about the jerk out.
Every now and then, man.